Let's talk about downtown Delray Beach's Atlantic Ave. If you're thinking about moving to the Palm Beach County area and you're looking for that downtown lifestyle, then I wouldn't look any further than Delray Beach. I think Delray Beach is the best, coolest downtown to live close to in Palm Beach County. The big pro for Delray's downtown as a whole and the beach is that they're both seamlessly connected to each other. Delray Beach's beach is right at the end of Atlantic Ave, and you could simply walk off the beach onto Atlantic Ave, and you're in the action, you're in the mix. You got the restaurants, you got the bars right there, hotels are all around you. So it's a great seamless connection between the two. So if you want to hang out on the beach and then kind of walk in and grab some food or go to the bar or hang out outside of the beach, you can do that all day if you want. There's a cool place called Sandbar right here on the beach. There's a bunch of other really good restaurants right across the street from the beach. But also if you walk further down Atlantic Ave, there's anything and everything you could think of. Stuff to grab a quick bite or actually sit down. There are shops. Everything's going on right here. And you could see on the map, here's the pavilion area right at the end of Atlantic Ave. But this is where the action is. So if you want a little bit more of a quiet experience, you can move to the north end, and there's north end access to the beach. And that's where they keep the sailboats, and it's really kind of quaint and chill. Also, you can launch your kayaks or paddle boards up that way too. There's a lot of kiteboarders doing their thing up there too, which is pretty cool. You can just hang out there. There's public parking. There's quite a bit of it all along A1A, along the beach here. Right along Atlantic Ave, most of the action is east of Swinton Ave here and all the way to A1A. And so a little quick tip for you if you're coming into Delray Beach to go to downtown Delray, probably it's best to take a back road when you get closer to this downtown area. So once you get close to, call it Swinton, if you're coming off of 95, you probably want to jump off to a back road here so you can go find parking. It's not always ideal to get stuck in the traffic of Atlantic Ave when you get into the downtown area. There's so many restaurants, but I'm going to quickly just point out some of the ones that have a cool outdoor scene. Let's start with Dada's. Dada's has a pretty cool, neat vibe to it, and you could sit and eat and enjoy your dinner outside. The next one, Hawker's, is a newer restaurant, but also really cool kind of outdoor vibe. Cafe Luna Rosa, which is on the beach basically. It's on A1A, right across the street from the beach. Also really cool, great Italian spot. Shopping in the downtown Delray Beach area can be pretty cool too, because there's a lot of unique boutique shops right along this strip here. There's also some art studios that are pretty cool to check out. So even if you're just window shopping, you can have a good time just walking up and down that strip. Also, there's a ton of really cool hotels in this downtown area. So we'll start far east, the Opal Grand Resort. It's right here off of A1A, so right across the street from the beach. So walk across the street, you're right on the beach. Walk just a little bit west, you're in downtown Delray. This is prime location, really cool spot. Recently renovated. Also, there's a restaurant or a bar in there called Drift with some live music, which is pretty cool. The Seagate Hotel, also very close to the Opal Grand, right on Atlantic Ave on the island. You can see it right here. So right in the mix. It's a very well-known hotel in the area. The Courtyard by Marriott, it's 2 blocks from the Ave, and it also has a rooftop bar, which is cool. And it's a newer hotel. It's a newer Courtyard. So the Ray Hotel in Delray, pretty new, just kind of opened up recently, and it has a few cool restaurants in it. It also has a rooftop bar, which is really neat. And even if you're not staying there, you probably want to go check that out. And then finally, I'll mention a little bit further west is the Sunday House, which I believe is temporarily closed, but we've always gone there a lot. It's a little bit of a bed and breakfast place, but it also has a really cool restaurant in it. There's bamboo everywhere. You can kind of sit outside. It's a cool vibe. Another spot I want to point out is Puttin' Around, the 36-hole miniature golf course. It's right here off of Federal Highway, or better well known as Southeast 5th Ave here in downtown Delray. So it's basically right in the downtown Delray area. It's a cool spot to go check out, and then also go to the downtown Delray area afterwards for dinner, as an example. Further west, Delray Beach Tennis Center. It's a pretty big deal here. It hosts the Delray Beach Open. It has a spectator stadium that seats 8,200 people. It was built in 1992. There's a lot of other tennis courts in the facility, and it also has a lot of pickleball courts. The other spot I wanted to quickly point out is this Old School Square location. Here you can see it on the map. It's just north of Atlantic Ave and just east of Swinton here. It's a small little park, but it's worth just, I think, pointing out because they do a lot of holiday events there. They do concerts and stuff like that. So it's a cool place to just kind of go hang when these events are going on.